Okay, everybody, I'm going to try something a little bit different today. We are just going to be working on our mats, so you don't need any kind of chair or sturdy surface. Um, Weights will be optional, and this is so random, but if you're quarantined for a while and you want to place an order for these somewhere, Walmart, Amazon, and come back to this video and do it again, ankle weights are a great thing. I am going to use ankle weights today. Ankle weights are good that you can use on your wrists actually, or on your ankles for your workouts. So that's just a little tidbit of something that I am going to use, but you do not need to use them at all. It just adds a little oomph, so to speak. So the playlist is called Sculpt Barre. So I have linked that, and I will count us down. I'm thinking, okay, we should be good. All right, guys, so hopefully I don't own the rights to any of these songs. I'm going to keep it softer, so if you like it loud, play it loud in your background so you've got the beat to just kind of feel and go with the flow and still hear me. So, all right. I will count you down. We are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1. I actually want you to stand at the back of your mat, roll yourself down to your toes, walk yourself out so you are in high plank, shoulders underneath those hands, and push back in a down dog. Press those heels down towards the floor, tummy's in nice and tight. And we're going to pedal through those feet, bend that right knee and left knee. Right and left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold both those heels down. Feel those feet flat on that mat. Rocking your shoulder and your hips side to side. And now I want you to bring yourself forward into your plank. Hold that tummy lifted, nice and high. Your shoulders are right over top of your wrists. Just take a nice deep breath. All right, I want you to take those feet out, about the width of your hips. This thing's getting on my nerves. We're going to lift our left foot, and it's going to come out. And then it's going to cross over that right ankle. Take it out. Last time, cross over that right ankle, drop it behind, come into side plank. You're in a staggered position, opening that chest. If you need to drop that bottom knee, drop that bottom knee. You're going to slowly scoop down and under, driving those hips up, lifting back up, and carefully bringing yourself back to center. Opposite foot out and cross. Bring it out. Cross it over, drop it down, come back into side plank, opening that chest, reaching that arm up. Drop that bottom knee if you need to. Now you're going to scoop that arm up and under, driving those hips up towards the ceiling. Coming back up. And carefully coming back to plank. Bring that first foot out to the side. Cross it over. Bring it out. Cross it over and drop it. Coming back into side plank. Opening that chest. Lifting that arm up. All right, scooping nice and slow up and underneath that arm. Lifting back up. Tummy's in nice and tight. Coming back to side. Opposite foot out. And cross. Squeezing those inner thighs. Out. Cross and drop. Lifting that arm. Opening that chest. Scooping up. Nice and slow. Lift. Carefully bring yourself back to plank. Carefully walking those hands back to those feet. Back. Hang here for a moment. Roll those wrists. We're not done. Walk yourself back out to your high plank. Wrists right underneath those shoulders. Take those feet right outside or right to the edge of your mat. Tummy's in nice and tight. You're going to tap those knees together and straighten those legs. Tap those knees. Straighten those legs. 2 more times. Tap. And lift. And tap. And lift. Hold it here. That tummy's lifted all the way up to your spine. Squeeze everything. This shirt's getting on my nerves. I've got problems when I do these videos. I need to get a little bit more professional. Squeeze. Everything's nice and tight. Now walk those feet in towards each other from that wide stance. Squeezing everything, holding that plank. All right, I want you to roll forward onto those toes and then press back into those heels. Roll forward and press it back. Roll forward. Press back. 2 more times like this. Roll forward. And press it back. Last time. Roll it forward. That tummy's pulled in nice and tight. Press it back into those heels. Now bring yourself back to neutral. Separate those feet a little bit wider. And push back in a down dog. Feel that stretch, pressing those heels, trying to get those feet flat into that mat. Feel that stretch in the back of those legs. That tummy's in nice and tight. Now, as carefully as you can, you're going to walk those hands back to those feet. Pull that belly in nice and tight and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Roll those shoulders down and back. Rotate those wrists. I don't know why this always goes off. I think I'm still teasing. All right, guys, we are going to stand and work into our arms. So, I want you guys to think about bringing those elbows right into your waist. So you got your waistline right here. Sure, I'm just going to tuck it in the back here. So, palms are facing forward. You're engaging everything. You're dropping those shoulders into those pockets so nothing's rounding or lifting. Here, your arms are going to be right in nice and tight. We're just going to work. We're going to feel the music, but I want you to think about squeezing through the bicep the entire time. Keeping those fingers nice and tight out like a jazz hand here, okay? So if you see me doing, step back a little more. You're pinching those shoulder blades. So I want you to press, press, pressing right out to the side, pressing, pressing, pressing. Driving those elbows towards the back of the body. Press, press. So they're never fully extending out. You're keeping that nice low W. Now I want you to press out and back, out, and press it back, out, press it back, out, and back. Tiny little press towards the back of the body. Out, back, out, and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You guys should feel this. 2 and tiny little presses, pinching those shoulder blades together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to just pressing out, 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 out. Press, 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 press. Tummy's in nice and tight. So just using your body here, you guys should feel the tingles from those shoulders all the way down the biceps to the elbows. Straight out and press back. Back. Flicking those wrists slightly, pressing and pressing, pressing, pressing. Press, press. Palms press back, palms press back. 8 more. Pinching those shoulder blades the entire time. All right, fingertips, you're just going to reach and reach, reach and reach, reach, reach. Using that rib cage, reaching, 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 reaching. Circle forward. Tiny little circles, forward, forward. Reverse direction, circle back. Remember, you're drawing something no bigger than about a ping pong ball size ball here with your fingertips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hold on. Reach those fingertips to the opposite side of the room. And release. Pull those shoulders. All right. We are going to go into our legs really quickly. So, if you've got ankle weights, or not, this is when you would put them on. So we're going to be on all fours. I want you guys to take that right forearm down to the mat. Left palm presses in. You're going to be working into that left leg. So that knee is going to be out to the side. I'll show you guys kind of from the side. Knee out to the side, but you're not opening that body right now. You're just going to lift up in attitude slow. Then you'll lift attitude extend. Then you'll flex that foot, turning the knee out to the side. And we'll pulse. All right, we'll do that a few thousand times, and then we'll switch sides. We're going to be working nice and slow, tummies in nice and tight. Point that toe, knees out to that left side. Lift and lower. Now extend, attitude extend. Hold that leg up, flex that foot, turn that knee, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Point it down. Attitude lower and lift. Down and up. Now extend at the top. Lower and press. Lower and press. Hold this next one up, flex that foot, turn that knee, pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now point, attitude, and lift, lower, and lift. Now extend at the top, attitude, extend, lower, extend. Now flex that foot and 4, 3, 2, fourth set, lower, and lift. I can't remember what set this is. Now extend at the top, Hold it up, flex that foot and pulse. 2, 3, 4, again, lower and lift, lower and lift. Now extend at the top, down and press, down and press, down and press, down and press. Flex the foot up. 2, 3, one more set, lower and lift. That glute should be on fire. Now extend at the top, out and down, out. Hold up, flex that foot, turn that knee. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whip change, drop that knee. Other forearm on that mat. Right knee out to the side. Lift and attitude. Up and down. Lift and down. Now extend at the top. Extend and bend. Hold this up. Flex that foot. Turn that knee. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and point that toe. Lower and lift. Now extend, down, and extend. Hold it up, flex, pulse, 2, 3, 4, point the toe, lower, and press. Now extend, down, and press. Hold it up, flex that foot, pulse. 2, 3, 4, point the toe, and lower, and lift, lower, and lift. Now extend, down, extend. Hold it up, flex that foot, pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down, lift. 3, 4, now extend. Down, extend. Lower, extend. Ankle to ankle, extend it out. Hold this up, flex that foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that knee down. Woo! Y'all should feel that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. We are going to move. We're going to do something with our arms, not using any weights. Now, if you do have your weights near you and you feel like you want to, but I want you guys to think about being in control. So, we're going to sit almost in a pretzel right here. We're not really working the back of the body though, so I want you guys to think about sitting nice and tall. That belly's in nice and tight. That arm in front, opposite leg that's in front is just going to lift straight up on a diagonal out towards that toe. Lift. Lift. Imagine you're holding that weight. Now again, if you had ankle weights, this could be something where they would couple as weights. You just lift up and lower, up and down. Keeping that torso nice and tall, up, down. 4, 3, 2. All right, on the lift, you're going to extend it back. Lift, back, extend, and in, out, down. So you're going to wring out that waistline, but eyes following that hand, out and down. Lift, bend, extend, and in. Now out, down, up, back, extend, in, out, down. 4. Keep that tummy in. You're just wringing out that waistline. Hold it up. Bring it in. And arms come right up. Press up and down. Up and down. Keeping that body twisted right to the front. So don't open to the side. Lift. Now hold it here. Bring it in. Pulse up. Down and out. In. Pulse up. Down and out. Squeeze. Lift. Down. Think bicep here. In. Up. Down and out. In. Up. Down and out. 2 more. In. Up. Down and out. Now hold it in tiny pulses. Up. 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 Right out from that shoulder. Keep that seat lifted. Keep that belly in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Switching sides. So this side should feel like you've had a nice stretch being that. Do that for this one now. Arms down and in those pockets on a diagonal. Lift and lower. So you've got to contract through those muscles of the entire arm, especially when you're using just your body and not using any kind of weights. Lift and lower. Lift and lift. Lift and lower. Lift. I want to make sure I have enough sun. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Lift, pull, extend, and bend. Press front, lower, lift, and bend. Eyes follow that palm or that fist. Lift, bend, out, and in. Think about those obliques. Twisting into that waistline. Lift, bend, back and in, out, down. Lift, bend, out, speed it up, down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch your beat. Lift, bend, back, in, out, down. Lift, bend, back, in, out, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Press and out. Press it up and down. Press it up. Keep that torso square to the front. Up and down. Press it up and down. Up. Hold it here. So now you press it up and down. Here we go. In. Press. Lower. In, press, lower, and out. You should feel this whole side of the body. In, up, down, and out. In, up, down, and out. So this is good prep one day we will do this and use those weights if you're not using them. So if you feel this just with your body right now, imagine the intensity and the fun when you actually use a weight. One more time. Now hold it in and pulse it up, 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 up. Tummy's in nice and tight. Squeeze. You're right there from your shoulder and you're just pressing another inch up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, guys. One more time. We're going to work into our legs. So, I'm going to put back my ankle weights. Now, we're going to work side legs here. If you guys don't feel comfortable on your hand, shoulder over your wrist, you can come down, or if you have something to hold on to, a little tiny bench, or you can maybe put your hand on a towel for a little bit of elevation or just cushion. You're going to be right here. So, leaning over, this hand can be on the hip. Those knees will be bent. You're going to lift and lower, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now I want you to lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Up, out, in, and down. Up, hold it, out, pulse it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend and lift. Bend and lift. Now extend, down, lift, extend, and bend, down, lift, extend, and bend, down, lift, extend, and bend, down, lift, hold it, pulse 4, 3, 2, 1, and bend and lower and lift. So if you need to, you're just down and lift. Now down, lift, extend, and bend. There you go. Lower, lift, extend, and bend. Down, lift, out, and in. Down, lift, hold it, out, pulse it, 4, 3, 2, 4 set. Down, and lift, lower. You guys should feel that whole outer glute and outer thigh. Lower and lift. Now extend at the top. Lift, extend, and bend. Down, lift, out, and in. Down, lift, out, and in. Down, lift, hold it, out. Pulse it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, lower, and lift. If you needed to, you could also be doing this all right here. Down, lift, extend, and bend. Lower, lift, extend, and bend. Down, lift, extend, bend. One more, lower, lift, extend, bend, lower, lift, hold the extension, pulse. 2, 3, 4. Give me one more set. Down and up, down and up, lower and lift, lower and lift. Now lower, lift, extend, and then down, up. It's burning. Last time, down, lift, hold it, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. If y'all didn't feel that, go order yourself some ankle weights. Okay. Set your yourself up on the other side. All right, lift and lower, lift and lower, up and down, up. Now extend that leg, lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. 2 more times like this. You're straightening that leg all the way out. Point those toes. Now lift it out, extend, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, and lower, and lift, lower, and lift. It's harder on this side to hold yourself up. Lower, lift. Now extend out at the top. Extend, down, lift, extend, and bend. Hold it out. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee and lower and lift. Lower and lift. Remember, you can always come down. Lower and lift. Now you're going to lower down. Lift, extend, and bend. Good job. Down, up, out, and in. 2 more times like this. Out and in. 1 more. Lower, lift, extend, and bend. Lower, lift, hold the extension. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Down, up, out, and in. Down, up, out, and in. Down, up, out, and in. 1 more. Down, up. Hold the extension. 4, 3, 2. 1 more time through. Here we go. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 2 and 1. Hold it. Now extend it at the top. Lift, extend, and bend. It's down and up, out, and in. Down. Lift it, extend it, and bend it. Lower, lift it, hold the extension. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it all the way down. Release those weights if you have them. And I want you to have nice wide knees, toes together, and sit back into that child's pose. And sit forward, drop those hips down to the mat. Lift that chin and chest up towards the ceiling. 1 more time, press back into those heels. And come forward, lifting that chest and chin, dropping those hips, curl those toes, bring yourself up and walk those hands back to down dog. Bring those feet in a little closer together, just outside the hips. Those feet are flat. Pedal those feet, right and left, getting a nice stretch. Now hold that right knee bent, shoot that left hip out to the side. And now straighten that right knee as you bend that left one, shoot that hip out to the side. Straighten that left leg, press those feet flat into that mat. Walk those feet to those hands. Pull that belly in nice and tight and slowly roll yourself up to standing. Tugging that chin. It's going to be the last thing to come up. Roll those shoulders down and back. All right, feet are about hip distance apart. I want you to bend those knees. Take a nice deep breath all the way up. Grab that left wrist and draw it over to the right side. Bring yourself back center. Exhale. Bend those knees. Breathe deep all the way up to the ceiling. Grab that right wrist and draw it over to that left side. And come back center. Nice deep knee bend. Breathe. As you exhale, drop that body forward and let those hands come down towards your feet. That belly button pulls all the way into your spine. Tuck that chin and think about the back of those legs as you roll yourself up nice and slow. Feel each movement in the back of the leg. Roll those shoulders. And give yourself a round of applause. Let me know what you think about that. That was kind of like a wing it of something that I've been wanting to do for a while.